This should work. Alright guys, it's a pickup video. I decided to do it anyways because I'm broadcasting live from my brother's truck. Now why am I doing that? Well, to symbolize that I have my permit now so I can drive myself to more garage sales, which I did, as you'll see, otherwise I wouldn't be making a video. As a shout out to, as a nod to Bithead 1000, a big inspiration. He does his videos from his car. For, well, the beginning of his videos in the truck. And because this way I don't have to wait until Monday where I have the apartment to myself and there isn't people talking in the background. That way, because I don't know everything that I got. You get to see with me what I got. So, I just want to make sure it's recording. Yes, it is, and I'm already a minute into it, so let's get into this. Okay, so the first, I went to many different garage sales over the past couple days. One thing, this is like a to be continued thing. I went to a garage sale yesterday. I did some driving practice to get there, and I asked if they had any video games. The guy said he had a Sega Genesis at his dad's house and they'd bring it next weekend. So, yeah, next weekend we'll have to see how that turns out. Hopefully it doesn't get snatched up by the gaming hobgoblins. Well, gaming. They're not even playing it, they're just reselling it probably. Which reminds me, a lot of the garage sales I went to, okay. I don't know what that is, but a lot of the garage sales I went to, like 2 or 3, I asked if they had any video games. They said, yeah, people are looking for older games a lot. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know why old games are big. I'm interested in old games because I've been playing them for as long as I can remember. I've been playing Super Nintendo since I was 4. So that was back in the year 2000 when I was still kind of new. And I've just had fun with it ever since. I haven't stopped loving it. So I finally went to this one garage sale. It was these Spanish speaking people there. A lot of them are speaking Spanish. And I've taken some Spanish, so I was prepared. If they didn't know very good English, I was prepared to say, jugar los videojuegos. Play video games. Or just videojuegos. I think that would be good enough. So, it's hot in here, man. So take off all your clothes. So I went there and she said, yeah, I gotta wait for my son to come back. Well, she went into the house and got this anyway. When the son came, well, I'll talk about it later. She went into the house and grabbed this bag. I was thinking to myself, oh, what's gonna be in here? So you went into the house and she grabbed this, and this is something that I know nothing, close to nothing about. It's a Game Gear, a Sega Game Gear. To be perfectly honest, I am not that much into handheld gaming. I like playing it on a bigger screen. I like the controller, all of it being in one. Plus, when you combine it with the fact that, the screens are usually, there's a lot of glare and whatnot. I'm not that into handheld gaming, but this is still really cool. And there was a second one. And here you go. You got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in the back. I mean, that should be pretty good, right? And it's Sonic. I mean, no, I'm not gonna make a bunch of stupid fan art about Sonic, but I like Sonic. Here we go. We've got a Sega Power Bottom. Yeah, I'm guessing this is allows you to charge it in, plug it into the wall, which is nice. Very, very nice, because 6 AAA batteries hard. I mean, yeah, you see a lot of AAA batteries, but there aren't that many things that seem to take them. A Mad Catz car adapter, and a handy plug. Ooh. And here we, oh yeah, we've got a green Game Boy with, I didn't notice this. I noticed that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is in the back of one of the Game Gears. You got Billy Elliott. Billy Elliott has a NASCAR game. Bill whoever's NASCAR Fast Tracks. And it's by Konami. So, you know, Konami makes good stuff. Oh, not only is it a Game Boy that's green, it has dot matrix with stereo sound. Ooh, excited about that. And here we go, we got a bunch of Game Gear games. I saw this one. You got World Series Baseball 95. I saw a World Series game. They might all be sports games, but still. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 2 Game Gears. Right. Poker Face Paul's Solitaire. I'm gonna have to take this. I'll look at this guy. You know, I just turned 18, so I can go to a casino now. At least we're in Minnesota. And I hope he's there. Alright. Sage's Creation Super Golf. This is not the golf of mere mortals. Caesar's Palace. This, they sure like their casino games, apparently. Oh, okay, it's a Game Boy case, which is pretty cool. Another copy of World Series Baseball 95. Must have been a pretty good game. Holy shit. I believe that this is a Japanese Game Gear game. I mean, yeah, it's a soccer game, GG Pro Striker 94. But it's still pretty cool. I wonder if it'll work. Another copy. This one it's the same one, GG Pro Striker 94. Oh, you know what? Because there's 2 Game Gears, so they could both play it. I guess they couldn't do like a system link or whatever. Puzzle Bobble. Damn case. What the f... Alright, that's enough of that. That's interesting though, Puzzle Bobble. I haven't played much of Bubble Bobble, just on emulator. Oh, look at... I think this might be a pirated one, judging by how shitty this label looks. It's Monster Truck Wars. Oh, fuck. Another copy of Puzzle Bobble. Here you go, we got another case. I'll put them all in there. I'll put all the right games, I'll put the cases in the right places when the time has come. You got... I'm not taking it out. Monopoly on Game Boy, which... I have Monopoly on Super Nintendo. It's... Holy shit, I can't even tell what this game is, because the label is so busted. We got a mystery game, folks. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I can see a little bit of it, but there's no end label. Just have to take a shot in the dark with that one. Five-in-one fun pack from Interplay. Interplay is... When I open up this door, they're all gonna come crumbling out. G-Loke Air Battle. just can't. Maybe that one will be good. I just haven't had a very good experience with flight simulator games. Here we go. We've got Mortal Kombat. This is what I'm talking about. Probably doesn't translate too well to handheld, but you know. NFL Quarterback Club 96. You know, I don't really care about sports games. Oh, okay. Here we go. We've got the back to the Game Boy. Alright. Time to start putting this stuff away. Well, at least, you know, this Game Boy isn't going backless. I dropped a lot of these games, guys. I'm really curious about that mystery game, though. Is that all of them? Okay, well, here's a case. And, yeah, I hope you guys like watching me put this stuff back in. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't really have anything funny to say. And that's usually what I like most about Bithead 1000's videos, but I'm sorry, I got nothing. It's just, here are the games. I know nothing about Game Gear, pretty much. Except that it's by Sega, and that I have 2 of them. I got all that for... Well, here's what happened. I offered the lady $20 for it. God, I'm sweating like a hog. I offered her $20 for it. She went on the phone with her daughter Brittany. She apparently they were gonna put all this on Craigslist. Oh man, and Brittany was had a friend that wanted it for $40. You know, like I said, I don't know if I already told you, I offered her $20 for this. So I said, okay, I'll give you $40 for it. She said, okay. I thought I had to go higher, but no, apparently I just had to match the offer. And, well, I feel bad for the guy, just, taking a game from him. Like, just in case I don't really like these. Unless he's a reseller, otherwise fuck him. But, yeah. So, she got this while we were waiting for her son to come back. They were dropping stuff off at Salvation Army, apparently. And, we're almost done, guys. He went into the house, he grabbed like 4 games. The only other one I can remember was Flight Simulator, and I got this for $5. He said 10. He was like, well, what do you think it's worth? And I said 5. You know, going from 10 to 1, I don't think that would really work. Strange noises when a shitty van is parked in an apartment parking lot. So yeah, I got all that for $45. And then we went driving around. Me and my brother, we were going to these garage sales, and we went to a thrift store. It's one that's tucked away. Barely anybody knows about it. It's very, very secretive, very exclusive, and all this other stuff were movies, and that's not what this show's all about. So I got Grand Theft Auto 3, the Xbox collection. I have it on PS2, but my PS2 does not work right now. My Xbox 360 does, however. So, that's it. Alright, oh, crap, more stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was kind of hoping I'd discover some stuff I'd be more excited about. That way it'd be better, but I don't know, it's still good. Better than waiting a couple of days before making the video and knowing what everything was in there. Hope you guys like the view, huh? God. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a really good haul. For all that, I ended up paying 48 bucks, which is not bad. And I guess it's time to discover the Game Gear. See you guys later.